Act 1. The Land Down Under. An awful lot of fire, destruction, and death. Poor animals never stood a chance. Poor people too. Many houses burned down. Damn you, fire. Damn you. Act 2. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 20. Dear Mom and Dad, I am not having a very fun time out here in the Middle East. There's sand everywhere, and as you know, I do not like sand. It's dry, coarse, and it gets everywhere. Everything here is just sand. There's really not much to it. People are friendly pretty much, and I'm just kind of waiting for this whole thing to, be over with already. I may not come back alive, Mom and Pa. I just want to let you know that I love you. From Chris. P.S. Please erase all my search history. Thank you. Let's get her done. Attention all American forces in the area. There has been a standstill and World War III will not happen today. Maybe in the future, but not right now. Everyone go home. Oh, thank God. Act 3. Plague Inc. Please let us in. There's so many. It's getting everyone out there. It's a coronavirus. Conclusion. I'm sure just by seeing these colors you all know the situation that happened, but I don't have to reiterate, but I'm going to. Kobe is a legend that'll remain in the goddamn hearts and minds of this city till its very end. And even if this city is brought to rubble, and it's destroyed, basketball fans will remember this legend for many eons and eons until the end of the human race, probably. This man managed to bring peace and hope to a city that really doesn't have it. Something that no mayor or police force could ever try to achieve. Sure, when he won a championship, things got a little crazy, but damn, we wanted to celebrate. His success was our success, and that success was amazing. And I want to say thank you to Mr. Kobe Bryant for all your years of dedication to the sport and to this city. Love you, and I'm hoping that you're shooting baskets in the golden hoop. Thank you. And back to the regularly scheduled Funny Man program. So in this first month of goddamn the year, the new year, 2020, make sure you start labeling all your assignments like that. I may or may not have accidentally labeled it 2019 still. Either way, in one goddamn month, we've already been visited by 3 of the horsemen of the apocalypse. Plus another special guest right at the end just to continue messing with us. We got goddamn famine. All those animals down there in Australia didn't have any food to eat because the goddamn fire burned it all. Other countries had to go and airdrop the goddamn food for them. Yeah, famine. We got war. Or we almost got it, but, it's Iran. No one knows what the hell they're going to do anymore. That was a close shave, to be honest, but who knows? It's still lingering around. Look at him. He's just staring at me menacingly. Urgh. We got plague. Plague, goddamn plague. A plague that was going on since December 1st of last year, and the Chinese government didn't say jack about it. until December 31st. God damn you, J-Ping. God damn you, B-Ping. And then we got a special appearance from Death that managed to steal away a man who was well before his time. A goddamn legend to this world. We got goddamn famine, war, plague, and death, all in the span of 1 month. This just happened in the first month of the year. What do you think is going to happen in the rest of the year? Huh? We're totally screwed. You could accept the fact that this world is headed for disaster of biblical proportions. What do I mean by biblical? What I mean is Old Testament. Real wrath of God type stuff. Fire and brimstone coming down from the sky. Rivers and seas boiling. 40 years of darkness. Earthquakes. Volcanoes. The dead rising from the grave. Human sacrifice. Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. And remember, if you're region locked in the US of A, North America, you are witnessing the third president in 244 years of American history to be impeached and currently is being worked on being removed from office. What the hell is going to happen with that? I don't know, and I don't care at this particular moment. We got a goddamn apocalypse on us, folks. We got famine, war, plague, death. What the hell is going to happen to us for the rest of the year? What's going to happen? Aliens are going to come down? They're going to probe us into buttholes? What's going to happen? The dead really rise from the grave and we're all just walking bags of meat like a goddamn open refrigerator? Except you can't really keep human flesh all that well unless you refrigerate it. And I assume zombies don't know how to open refrigerator doors. I don't know, people, but this is your friend, Chris Cannoli, signing out, saying, I hope you all managed to make it to the end of the year. I will see you there at the finish line, folks. I will stay alive until then because Cyberpunk doesn't come out until, I think it was September, but I'm not going to fact check that right now, and I don't want to reshoot this line again. This is the 4th attempt, goddammit, and I will not do it again. Okay, folks, this is Chris Cannoli signing out, seeing you at the end of the year, and I hope you all stay frosty, and I will see you on the other side of the day. Bye! That's life, that's life, that's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune when I'm back on top of June. I said that's life, and as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. But I don't let it get me down. 'Cause this final world, it keeps spinning around. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing. Each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life, that's life. I tell you, I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, baby, but my heart just ain't gonna buy it. And if I didn't think it was worth one single try, I'd jump right on the big bird and then I'd fly. I've been a puppet, a pirate, a pauper, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out, and I know one thing. Each time I find myself lying flat on my face, I just pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life, and I can't deny it. Many times I thought of cutting out, but my heart won't buy it. But if there's nothing shaking come down this July, I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and die. My, end.